more sights of Pittsburgh while we're at it. From there. First level, not much really. Nothing but a snack bar, dance floor, that's it. Let's go up. Okay, here we are, second floor. Some sort of clown over there. Let's go up. Here we are, upper deck. There's PNC Park. 5-time World Series champion. The Pirates. Stairs. Wish we had one of these back here in Westchester. River Rescue dudes. Heinz Field, home of the Steelers, 5-time Super Bowl champions, and dang it, I sure wish we had a Super Bowl, us Eagles fans. Del Monte Food headquarters. Meanwhile, let's look at the other side. Here's one of several bridges. This one's the bridge to nowhere. Apparently, story has it that this was started in 1962, but it wasn't completed until 6 years later. Let's see what else we can get. There's the beautiful city of Pittsburgh that we got earlier this morning from the incline. Speaking of which, those little tracks you see there, there's where we were. We went all the way up to the top there, and then came all the way down. Okay, let's go back to the other side. Sort of fire engine demonstration, I don't know. Looks like we have more Steelers tailgating over here. Right in there, there's a bronze statue of Fred Rogers, aka, for those of you who remember Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, many of his episodes were actually filmed here in Pittsburgh. Sorry. There's the Carnegie Science Center. And there's good old Heinz Field. Almost looks more like a, like Lincoln Financial Field back in Philadelphia. And on the other side, we have duckboat tours, as if they thought what happened to Philadelphia in July wasn't enough.
Alright guys, we're now coming back on to the Ohio River. The Ohio River starts off to our right-hand side at the point in mile 0 to 981 miles out of Ohio.
Yep, this is the point. This is where we have the Allegheny.
If you follow the Mississippi River another 900 miles south, you're running through Gulf of Mexico, making Pittsburgh accessible from anywhere in the world. Pittsburgh also happens to be the largest inland port in the nation, and the Ohio River where you'll find many fine restaurants and more condominium living. You'll also find a mini museum in the top terminal as well. Now, if you'd rather take a ride on the Duquesne Incline versus the Monongahela Incline, all you need to do is you can walk from the Gateway Clipper to about 3/4 of a mile walk, or you can drive down, and there's a parking lot located at the bottom, and it's free. So either way, nice and easy to get to. Also on the side of Mount Washington, you'll see a gray rectangle. This is actually advertisement for the Bayer Corporation. And at night it does light up Bayer. Also it becomes a digital clock and has random fun facts on it as well. And once again, straight out ahead of us, you'll see the first bridge crossing the Ohio River. This is the West End Bridge. It connects the west end portion of the city over on the left with the North Shore still running all along the right-hand side. But if you look at the bridge, look just to the left of it, the very top of the hill, you'll see a clearing in the trees. This is the West End Overlook. It's the highest point here in the city of Pittsburgh, and it's where a lot of the picture-perfect postcards come from as well. And once again, on the right-hand side, you'll see the Carnegie Science Center, dozens of museums, parks, and lines with over 250 hands-on exhibits. On the back theater, a planetarium, and the World War II submarine, the USS Rakewood, sitting outside. Now, the Rakewood never fired a shot during wartime. It was actually on its way over to Guam when the war ended. It did a number of things during the Cold War. It was then sent down to Tampa, Florida as a training vessel, decommissioned and brought up here to the city in 1992.
Anyway, so this is the point. This is where the Allegheny, Ohio, Monongahela rivers converge.
And a little further downstream from that, there's behind the submarine, there's a blue and green boat. This is the Explorer. It's an on-the-water classroom for the Science Center, and this is where they'll take smaller groups out, travel a little bit on all three rivers, and teach a little bit about the river's ecosystems. Also, it is a green boat, so it's very environmentally friendly.
Dang. Yep, there's the tour boat, similar to what we're on. And there it is. Beautiful city of Pittsburgh. Oh, it says by swinging around. This is the Allegheny River looking upwards. Those lights sticking up, those are, that's PNC Park. There's Heinz Field. There's like I said earlier, there's a video of the, no, that's where the, statue of Fred Rogers is. Over this way, there's the Ohio River. There's the Duquesne Incline. I know it has a weird spelling, but you go straight up to the top there, and you'll actually get to see the whole city of Pittsburgh from all the way up there. Let's see what else we can find in the process. We're here at the point. This is where all three of the rivers that we were just on combine. And that was just a train horn. Oh, greetings to you too, CSX. Anyway, there's Heinz Field. You can only imagine how crazy they got when they won the Super Bowl for the 5th time. Like, what makes them good, but why can't we be like them? Anyway, this is a swing over back to Pittsburgh. And yes, I know as you can hear in the background, you are hearing some top hits. But sounds like he's catching up. Now that's a freight train. Freight train on this trip. But if you listen closely, this is why some people compare tornadoes to the sound of a freight train. You don't hear the familiar clickety-clack or the toot of the whistle, but just the rumbling sound of it. Hear it? That's why they compare that sound you're hearing to the sound of a tornado. Because if you think about it, the tornado is very loud, and so is this. Anyway, here's another look at Pittsburgh. There's more bridges heading down this way, and we're pulling into port right now. Yeah, these things here, believe it or not, that used to be an old bridge. Well, they kept these guys up. I don't know why, though. Anyway, let's get out of here.